Hello there, K'nekotein. Some of that may be accurate, but my mother most definitely was not a hobgoblin. Are you sure you ain't getting her confused with your own mother? Ha! Hammer-brained. I never thought I'd see the day when you took to friendly insults, partner. That really helped, thanks. I was so busy dwelling on that business with Limit that I almost forgot the news I had for you about Firion. You remember that Sin Eater I killed in the Blight Warrens? Well, while you were gone, Firion showed up to revive it. Seeing that convinced me. I mean, you remember how I was wondering why Firion don't revive every Sin Eater we take down, right? Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarfs that Limit cured of Stoneblight went into exile of their own volition. As you can see, the village was spared the worst of the flood. But the folks that left, well, probably weren't. Which means... Right, it's the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught in the flood. They became Sin Eaters. And Firion is still saving them. Even now. And that gave me an idea. As we figured before, Firion ain't alive. But Limit wanted so badly to heal those dwarfs that it's still following suit. Like a reflex its body can't forget. The last time Limit saw those folks she healed, they were helmless, leaving their home for the last time. She probably never forgot the sight of them. And so Firion goes around healing helmless dwarfs to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms. Isn't it just? Not as brilliant as my beard, maybe, but few things are. Now, whether clapping a helm onto Firion will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It'll depend on whether the thing sees itself as just another helmless dwarf. It don't seem to have much in the way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot. Fortunately, we won't need to wait to find out. It came around not too long before you did, so if we kill the right sort of Sin Eaters, it should still be close enough to notice. Let's get to it. Right. So we've got our eaters, we've got our helms. And now, we wait. Once Frontline shows up, we'll test out a helm on the bait first, that'll also save us from having to kill it over and over. This feels familiar. Aha! At last. A bit less toppling over on your part, this time, if you please.
Wait for it to be distracted with healing the other one. Then we strike. Wait for it to be distracted with healing the other one. Then we strike. Now. Charge. Now. Charge. As I said, we'll try this on the lesser eater first. As I said, we'll try this on the lesser eater first. I'll give it a bit of a pummeling, then you put it to sleep with repose. That'll give me the chance to slip the hell out. I'll give it a bit of a pummeling, then you put it to sleep with repose. That'll give me the chance to slip the hell out. I doubt it'll take to nothing in battle unless it's really ready to drop, so wait for my signal. I doubt it'll take to nothing in battle unless it's really ready to drop, so wait for my signal. K'nekotein. Cast report. It's time. K'nekotein. Cast report. Alright, let's get that ugly mug of yours covered up. Alright, let's get that ugly mug of yours covered up. Hi. Ain't that the song? Ain't that the song? Stay like that. Looks like it worked. It's not reviving the thing. Now we, alright. Looks like it worked. It's not reviving the thing. Now we, alright. Lucky for us, I bought extra helms in case of emergency. Lucky for us, I bought extra helms in case of emergency. Firion will keep bringing it back. Listen, when I said put it to sleep, that wasn't a euphemism. If we kill Firion will keep bringing it back. Listen, when I said put it to sleep, that wasn't a euphemism. If we kill Firion will keep bringing it back. Listen, when I said put it to sleep, that wasn't a euphemism. If we kill it, Firion will keep bringing it back. Listen, when I said put it to sleep, that wasn't a euphemism. If we kill it, Firion will keep bringing it back. Listen, when I said put it to sleep, that wasn't a euphemism. If we kill it, Firion will keep bringing it back. Yeah. wicked white that's no. Alright, now we can. Oh, wicked white that's no. Are these ones maybe trying to protect it? Does some part of them remember? Are these ones maybe trying to protect it? Does some part of them remember? Well, no time to ponder that. Helms away. No time to ponder that. Helms away. Stopped coming. Now we hit a pro sign with everything we've got. It looks like we stopped coming. Now we hit a pro sign with everything we've got.
Perfect. Now. Hold still. Run. OOF. Thanks. The helm got it even worse than I did just then. And it was our last one. I hate to say it, but this ain't going as well as I hoped. If we had even one more helm, I could try again, but... Wait. We do have one more helm. Just the one. Well. Looks like it's time to take this eater down, once and for all. Together.
It's time, K'nekotein. It's time, Looks like I was right. No healing for me. The myth was a bit downhill. No surprise that she knows a few dangerous tricks. The myth was a bit downhill. No surprise that she knows a few dangerous tricks. have my back. I knew you'd have my back. Don't stay. I have a giant hammer. You don't stay. I have a giant hammer. Here it comes. Try not to die. Here it comes. Try not to die.
Ha! Take that, you pasty bastard. What's that you've got there, K'nekotein? Some kind of crystal.
Tradition wouldn't have saved her. That's why I left.
I left, and I traveled. I met Ardbert. We found our companions. And together, we searched. Are you, her? Limit. Listen, I called you a disgrace, before, and my journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all, I faced 1,000 foes. I know. I understand, now. And I'm so. But as I did, I learned how wide this world is. How beautiful. How cruel. And how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me, then, to give up my home forever, for a greater cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You forgave them. You survived. Yes, it hurt, but I survived. Because they were there. Because he was there. Ardbert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. You never did understand what you meant to me. Rest well, Limit. You were the best of us. We did it, I can hardly believe it. This calls for a drink at the Crystarium, don't you think? If that silence is you wondering if I want to go home, well, I can't. I showed my face to you, didn't I? Broke our rules. So I'm thinking I'll give Limite's way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks that she saved. Or, don't make that face. It's nothing that a little ale won't solve. Ah. That's the stuff. Can I help you? You're staring, really staring. Do you know you're doing that? What, are you sure? Because well... Oh. You're joking, aren't you? For a moment there, I thought, never mind. Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Firstly, well, you've been following along with my crazy plans this whole time, but I never really said how much I appreciate your help with Safrosine and Limit. Thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else, too. You know the elder who exiled Limit. That was my great-grandfather. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him. To be strong, honorable, protect our traditions. But Limit, she saved so many from their suffering. Us dwarfs might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stoneblight. And he took away her home. Forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Tradition is important. But it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love, this world and the living, breathing people in it, they matter more. That's what I learned from all the folks I shared drinks with. From Limit. And from you. And I intend to keep learning. Here, in this city. With my face plain for all to see, and my head held high. So you know where to find me, next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done. But you'll always have a place at my side, you hear? The other hunters aren't half bad at killing stuff, but we need to work on their drinking habits. Who drinks wine with dinner?